News Chopper 4 was over the LA River in Southgate. You can see the thick black oil in the water making its way south toward Long Beach, where the channel meets the ocean. Let's go to NBC4's Cádiz Klemack live in East LA. John, you've been there since early this morning for Today in LA. Talk us through what's happening out there.
Yeah, Michelle, this is where it all started. Just after 3 o'clock this morning is when that first call went into 911. It was from the crews that were working on the ground that actually called that in to say, we made a mistake. Behind us over here is where it all happened. There's an area of the ground there that just opened up because of how strong it was that this oil was pumping itself out through the ground. I want to take you to some video to show you how the cleanup has been going throughout the morning. They've been spreading some stuff down there to kind of clean up what they can in the roadway. Luckily, it does not affect any businesses here. Just one Jack in the Box that had to close because of all this. But they've been working to clean that out of here initially before it would get into the storm drain. Unfortunately, we now know it did get into the storm drain, and it has now reached the LA River. I want you to hear from what the fire department was telling us this morning. Right.
No, it's not a health risk, and we have teams in the area actively monitoring the atmosphere to make sure that we're all well below permissible exposure limits, and we are. The big risk right now that we're worried about is to the environment. We really want to make sure that this didn't arrive to the LA River, and certainly not out to the coast.
Now, we have been keeping an eye on where this is all going as you look at what's happening out here right now. We do know from News Chopper 4, they've been following the oil. We know it made its way to the LA River. We saw it near Firestone in the 710. They've got the boom set up there to try to pick up as much as they can to suck up any of that oil. But unfortunately, we did already see that there is a sheen in Long Beach where that oil is now reaching the Pacific Ocean. The EPA, we understand, is investigating all this. And we do want to point out the boring company. They're being investigated now. It's a company called HP Communications. They're working on putting some fiber lines down. They're now being investigated for what happened early this morning. A lot to come from this throughout the day. Our NBC4's Alex Rozier is now covering this as well. And he's going to have an update for you this afternoon. Reporting live this morning in East LA, I'm Cádiz Klemack. I'll send it back to you.